So, one thing to notice here is that these two audio logs are about 4 months apart, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Strasky, you can see the Zeppelin now.
Good. Sorry about the mess. Without the positioning system, the Zeps just keep losing their set routes. Voljet did say that you could have fixed it on your side by rejigging the antenna. Guess it doesn't matter now. Are all of you coming?
No, just me, Goy, and Creer. Akers is set up being a stubborn old man.
All right. See you soon, Brandon. Happy evac.
Peter, can you hear me?
I hear you, Terry. I mean, Mr. Akers, sir.
I've changed my mind. I would like to come to Theta. Let Delta sleep.
Of course. Wow. Honestly, didn't expect to hear from you again. Such a long time since you checked in. We have a few divers in a Zeppelin surveying Lambda at the moment. I'll just make sure they pick you up when they're done.
Thank you for the warning. I'll make sure they feel welcome.
Okay. See you when you get here.
Why?
So, it's pretty clear that he killed all of them, I think.
Or he did something weird. He has no eyes, though. I thought that was his body in, like, that locker, though, but whatever.
The Zeppelin's on its way. Better get ready.
Something weird's gonna come out of that Zeppelin.
Ugh.
Wait a second.
What? What?
Are they alive?
No, I don't think so.
That's definitely the Zeppelin.
Here goes nothing, I guess.
Ah!
Calm down. We're safe.
Oh, it's really disconcerting popping in and out of existence like that. Where are we now?
Delta. At least that's what you said before the crash.
Oh, right. Of course. Is this a Zeppelin?
Appropriately named. You think it can get us to Theta?
It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us. Why won't it work? Come on. Oh, the tool chip is bust.
Is that part of the Omni tool?
Look who's been paying attention.
I had to deal with that back at Upsilon.
Then you know how it works. We need to get a new tool chip and switch it.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from a robot.
What? Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
The toolbox over there says it has a stun baton. You could use that.
Come on. I don't want to hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
We're just robots. Sort of. I'll get us a chip.
I don't want to hurt Friendbot. Also, those sparks and bubbles are concerning me.
I feel awful.
The robots only appear intelligent. They're much more like dogs than humans.
I wouldn't hit a dog.
Yeah.
Sorry, poor choice of words.
I don't want to hurt anything.
Well, we need a tool chip or we're stuck here.
Guess I have no choice.
No, let's go get the bad one. That guy, the big one.
Yeah.
Not you. The big one. There you are.
Oh, come on.
Aww. I don't give a shit. This guy's an asshole. Haha. See, I would never betray my friend.
Nope.
Friendbot.
This works.
Watch, he comes over and he's just like, what have you done? What? Look, he's looking at us. He's like, wow, I see how it is. all nice and friendly until the second you need something, huh?
Hey, I chose the bad guy over you. I protected you.
Look, he's like, nah.
I don't trust you anymore.
You go by yourself.
Goodbye. Wait, which way am I going? Okay. Oh my god! It's really actually mad at me.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that robot is looking at you with a look of just disgust.
Or fear.
Yeah.
Thanks, Simon. Don't be mad, okay? We really needed that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Could you do it? Kill a robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
He was talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere. Present.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
Was he really that different from us? It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
Guess I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon. I just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah, sure.
What if because we took the one from the crazy robot, she turns crazy?
Possible.
Hi, friend bot. Sorry to make you scared. What were you gonna say?
I'm not confident that the other robot had the chip we were looking for, but we'll see.
Do you hear me speaking? Of course you do. I wanted to let you know that I know. You didn't blindly pick me out of the herd. The slow waves of Delta crashing against the shore had an undertow that pulls you into a slumber. It's a beautiful thing. And I won't be selfish. I will help. Tuck them in. Watch them sleep. They too will find peace within the universe of the WoW.
Right, okay. Well... Are we about to say cool stuff? Oh, we're gonna have a nice scenic view.
Yay. Out in the open with all the sharks.
Just do this. They'll never sense me.
They'll never find us.
Wait a second, we're a robot. Why would sharks want to eat us? Unless they're robot sharks.
Everything's robots now. This is like... It is really disconcerting just being out here in the water.
Look, we're just going into the blackness.
I know. It creeps me. It really creeps me out. You were right. I think... Whoa.
That was a loading.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I said you were right. I think the underwater stuff is not... It's underutilized as a horror medium. Because we're out here.
You did really good back there, Simon. We got a slight Delta detour, but we're back on track.
Yeah.
We should touch down on a cargo platform just outside Theta. Then we just head inside, grab the Dunbat, and head down the abyss. 4,000 meters. That's a long way. We don't have to worry, though, because with the Dunbat, the Ark could have been in the Mariana Trench. It'll hold for anything.
That's great.
And then we can start listening to other people when they talk, because that's how conversations work.
What? Oh, sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what we've become. It's clear that we're no longer human. But then how can I feel like Simon? How can I feel like anything at all? I mean, technically, I don't have any ears, no mouth. Christ, that's a weird thing to think about. I mean, I'm making sounds. I'm still saying things.
You sure are. Okay. Your new body most likely has senses similar to those you had as a human. And your mind, only knowing one way to perceive the world, superimposes that skill set on top of your new features.
So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
If it didn't, you'd probably be incapable of interacting with the world at all. And the stress would either kill you or make you go insane.
So I've found a good balance between awareness and ignorance. Does that mean I shouldn't think about this stuff, or are my thoughts actually making me cope? Could I tip the balance by suddenly gaining some insight and then go insane?
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, we have real things to deal with. Saving mankind, remember? Speaking of which, we're closing in on Theta. I'll eject the Omni tool. As always, don't forget to take me with you.
Cav, before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel?
Yeah, the Warden unit, the WOW.
Is it the WOW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
I suppose it set the ball in motion, but it's not directed with purpose. It's really complicated to explain how machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside Theta, okay?
Why does
See
she
you
like?
soon.
I guess she just doesn't care. She's like, we can talk about this in like the netherworld.
Or we can actually do stuff.
Yeah, I think she's like, okay, but we need to do things. We can talk about this when we're into like the new Dyson sphere, okay?
Yeah.
Strasky, wake up Dr. Masters. We're bringing in anchors.
What's wrong?
What can I say? He's had a rough day.
Jesus Christ. He's all butchered by structure shrapnel. The lab sure did a number on him.
Brandon, flip the panic switch on the suit. I don't want to burn through the oxygen.
You're kidding, right? He's fucking hanging on by a thread. We need to move him.
Strasky, get the infirmary ready. We need to move fast.
Wait, where are Komorabi and the others?
This is all we got. I guess it's still at Delta.
Yeah, I can't do this on my own. Grab the other side.
Strask, ready or not, we're coming in.
All right, see you soon.
So, this place should be pretty interesting on the inside.
I like how the game's like, it's complicated. I don't feel like explaining it. Just figure it out yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, but
That's everything, right? Thank you, Catherine.
Oh.
Wait. Am I already here?
Hello?
Who is that? Mark?
No, we haven't met before.
Is this Mark?
I think we're safe.
Oh, I was so worried something had gone wrong.
What's your name?
Robin Bass. Theta Field Service Technician.
Nice to meet you, Robin. How did you get here?
I got scanned, like the others. And then I killed myself. At least I think so. I can't remember that part.
How does that work? Did dying get you into the Ark?
Wow, you're definitely not from Theta. Let me guess, Omicron? Wasn't sure Catherine would be able to scan you guys. You're lucky. There was a lot of talk about this at Theta. The idea is, when you're activated in the Ark, there's basically two of you, right? One human, one living scan in the Ark. You don't want your copy to survive you. You yourself want to survive on the Ark. If the human you dies before the scan is initiated, or closely after, you yourself would live on in the Ark. Amazing, right?
long live the new flesh.
Did Catherine put you up to this? Killing yourself?
Catherine Chun? No. I don't think you understand. She just did scans and put them into the Ark. I hope I get to meet her soon so I can apologize. She always got into trouble with Strohmeyer when someone killed themselves.
I think she's okay with it.
Where is everyone? I thought there would be like 40 or 50 people here.
I don't know. I'll let you know if I see anyone.
I guess he feels bad. He doesn't want to tell her what happened.
Yeah.
About that eternal heaven that you thought you were going
everything's
to.
cool.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
This is definitely paradise. Definitely it.
Yeah.
Robin, I'm not sure how to say this.
What?
This is
Yeah?
pretty amazing, right? I mean the Ark.
Yeah, it's great. Catherine and the guys have really pulled through. They saved us all.
Well, what can you expect from her? She has a Polaroid camera for her brain.
So she was one of the. Do you remember those interviews with people where they were saying like, "Oh, what do you think about the Ark
Is this what it's supposed to look like?
Robin was one of those.
What did she say? I can't remember.
I mean, they were all. There was 3 people, and they were just saying how excited they were and how it was going to be so great.
I expected something different.
See you later.
Will do.
I'm gonna catch your butt now. Oh.
No, that's disconnecting her.
We don't need to do that, right?
I don't think so.
Doesn't seem necessary.
Where is everyone? I'm not the only one.
Wait.
What?
Do we want to leave her there for all eternity?
It's a good question.
Mark? Hello?
So our option is to disconnect her.
It's different, though.
What do you want to do?
I personally don't really think that's any way to live, but...
You think we can come back?
Where are you going? Stop it! Please!
I feel bad, but...
Me too, but I mean, what, she's just gonna stay there? Forever?
She would have lived forever.
Yeah, stuck in limbo, just...
Forever.
Kept alive by the AI. Wondering where everybody is, all alone.
Making that decision for her. I wish I could have told her.
What's that thing?
I feel like the GUI or the WoW is very similar to the concept of life support when somebody's like almost brain dead.
Yeah.
Where it's like they can be alive forever, but
technically,
but they're alone.
Yeah.
Hello? Anyone there? Well, Catherine, we found Theta.
Like, technically they'll be alive, but it's not really much of a life.
Well, it's about time for another monster to show up.
Yeah, I'd say...
It's about monster time. Monster clock. Oh, we gotta break that, I assume.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Button over there.
Yeah, push the button. Do all the button stuff.
Ah, gotta get some approval.
Did you hear what Catherine was saying the rest of the plan would be? That we go down into the abyss?
Yeah, this feels very purgatory-ish.
Yeah.
Like going through, like... Yeah, and then, like, accepting death and stuff.
We're here? We're here! Okay, great. Time to hijack ourselves a submarine. There will be nothing stopping us when we have the Dunbat.
Nope.
You guys sure have a lot of machines and vehicles down here. What makes this one so special?
It's the only transport that can go into the abyss without cracking like a can of soup.
If this is one of a kind, then how did they get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question. I suppose they did it the hard way and just walked.
Didn't realize that was an option.
What?
Kath, what's it like inside the Ark? Is it like a movie or virtual reality?
No, of course not. It's, like real life, but slightly better. Pleasant temperature, clean air, good weather.
So people in the Ark just walk around pretending it's the real world?
You don't have to pretend, it's perfectly immersive.
And it can just sustain itself?
Yes. Attached to a probe fueled by solar panels, it could survive for thousands of years.
That's amazing. Just thinking about the Earth being what it is and us setting out to save the final remains of humanity, it's...
Heroic.
At least it feels worth doing.
Here we go. The Dunbat. Oh, damn it. I knew it was too good to be true.
What's wrong?
It's quarantined. Hold on. We need a security cipher.
How bad is it?
It's we don't write these things down type of bad.
Maybe someone's still around who could tell us what it is.
Sure. Let's go with that. I'll just unlock the other doors for you so you can explore the station.
Excellent. Exploring.
We need to find someone who knows the cipher. It's the only way to fire up the Dunbat.
So something extra bad is here.
Yeah.
Find someone who knows the security cipher.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go into someone's brain or something.
Site status. All systems operational.
I'm not gonna remember any of this shit.
No.
Ah, fuck.
Looks
Ah,
like
fuck!
all your friends moved downstairs.
Why abandon the gate? And the habitat? That's so strange. I don't like this at all.
Neither do we. Whoa. Deceased, missing. Deceased. This just looks...
There's gonna be some dude there with no eyes, like in that one movie. What was it called? You know what I'm talking about? Where he's like,
Event
Liberace.
Horizon.
Yes! He rips his own eyes out. And he's like, don't you understand?
Should we bring the Omni tool?
I tried. She just talks to you.
Okay.
Something tells me I don't want to have the lights on, but I mean...
But we're gonna try.
Oh yeah, I don't have my own tool. Just gotta open some doors then, I guess. Oh, that's her. Okay, I was like, girl, you need to chill.
Yeah.
This reminds me of Novaria in Mass Effect. Maybe this is a dream of a guy who just really likes Mass Effect. Omni tools, Novaria stuff.
Oh, definitely.
Looks like Reaper tech. Oh my god!
Why would they all leave this floor?
I don't get it either. It's like they all just cleared out.
Nope. Wanna see?
It's all dark.
Thanks for
Give me like
that's
a-
real helpful report. Be quiet, the proxy listens. What happened to Theta? No explanations anywhere.
Kinda sounds like a warning.
Never taking you with you on an apocalypse.
Nope.
I'm never. I can't bring you to any apocalypse, Stacy.
Do you want me to just be completely silent and so they hear no reactions?
I'm teasing you.
What's so interesting downstairs? Just labs and offices. Maybe the shuttle station.
Should we go check?
Rather not. Got a bad feeling about this.
It does look a lot like Reaper Tech and Mass Effect. Blech.
What was that?
Weird bug shit. Hey! This is okay. No, it's not.
Maybe they wanted to keep close to the shuttle station in case something went wrong.
You're really stuck on that one.
I'm just worried about my colleagues.
These doors are all locked from the outside.
Some of them are.
Or
Not all
some.
of them.
Never mind. Just that one.
Catherine?
It's all.
Hey, that's my room.
You want me to bring something? A souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
Are you ready for this?
Yep.
I seriously doubt you'll find anything useful in there.
We're gonna find something fucked up in here. Don't look in there, it's not even interesting. Don't read my weird diary.
We found your journal, Catherine.
Imogen Reed tested a machine today. It was clearly corrupted by WoW, but more importantly, it was assembled in a seemingly primitive way, like someone had specifically created it for WoW to steal. When activated, the machine mimicked the room and Reed along with it. At some point, she was scanned and then loaded as a simulation inside the digital space. The presentation shocked Reed and was quickly terminated. It scares me how much it reminds me of my AR capsule. After dissecting the vivarium machine that Reed activated, it's clear that WoW copied my capsule project to construct the scene to hold the Reed simulation. It's actually very similar on its construct except for one point. Where my capsule houses flat people constructed from model neurographics, the Vivarian's brain scan lives on. It isn't limited to its content. From the originating brain scan Reed emerged, the Reed inside the Vivarium was a perfect copy. I have it. I can save humanity. I can build an artificial reality capsule that can hold every living member of Pathos 2. I can't figure out how it worked with the Vivarium, but I can replace WoW's scanning technique using the pilot seats. Replicate. They are already prepared with the type of electromagnetic drums needed. Okay, you do it now.
It is even easier than I thought. The pilot seats are already set to allow the diffraction and high energy needed to capture the scan. I suspect WoW has been using the seat to steal scans from us for a while. I guess that explains the mockingbirds. The WoW must have stolen scans from people using the pilot seat and used it as a basis for intelligence in the machines. With a surprisingly positive reaction from the team, we have now officially started the ARC project. We are to scan all the people we can find and load them into the capsule. Then we will launch it into space using the space gun. It's nice to think something will live on like that.
So do you think WoW was stealing the scans and being like, here's an extra copy for me?
Yeah, I feel like WoW was trying to...
Make a duplicate?
Yeah, well, save people, copy people. Mark Sarang killed himself after his scan. He has been suggesting everyone should kill themselves as it would somehow allow them to actually get on the Ark. I'm not sure how that would work. It did trigger a lot of arguments among the staff, and apparently it's my fault somehow. Strohmeyer is not happy with me. Hope it will calm down. Richard gave me a set of AI templates I haven't seen before. Unfolded one of them to make a new friend for Capsule Catherine and her gang of legacies. New way to simulate turbulence makes the weather system so much better. Implemented Reed, didn't go well. New try with Reed. Reed won't play nicely with the others. She is too real.
Oh, shit. Maybe the copy is within...
If the copies are perfect copies, then they're like actual people, so not playing nicely with others, that means that they have the potential to be essentially crappy human beings, just like real ones.
Or just fighting.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me your name?
Gulaski. Adam.
What is your function?
Function? Chief Engineer at Kron. I support the bio guys.
Marital status?
I was married. Am married, technically.
How tall are you?
180 centimeters.
Really? Tell me, what position are you in just now?
Position? What do you mean position?
Standing, sitting, laying down. Position.
I'm on the floor.
Can you stand for me, please?
I guess, yeah.
Well?
Well, what? You wanted standing and I'm standing.
Oh, okay then. Could you describe the view from up there? I'm sitting and curious.
I don't know what you want from me.
I just want you to tell me exactly
It's just like what you see, but higher and from the opposite direction, okay? What is this?
180 centimeters is a fair height. Can you tell me how many paper clips are on this table?
2.
No, that's not correct.
3. I missed that one.
That's not right either.
Well, why not you come down here and tell me how many you can see?
Down here? But you're standing. You said
I
that
never
you...
said that.
Okay. Can you stand then and tell me?
I don't feel like it.
Why not?
Because you're being a fucking asshole, that's why not.
No need to get upset.
You think this is upset? Do you want to see me upset?
Okay. Let's try something else.
Yeah, you better fucking leave.